right moment to ask me that question. I don't know. You could have asked me, like, you could have sent me a DM still though, you know? Or you could have sent me a normal message, yo, you know, I kind of want fast and
If you found the one, you should never give her up.
Welcome, moon babies. It's your girl Bebemoonie, and welcome back. Without a further ado, let's get into my first Q&A. So I reach out to persons on my social media platform, both my Instagram and my WhatsApp story, to ask me anything for my YouTube video. So I write down some of the questions from Instagram and my WhatsApp. So I'm gonna read. So in case you see me looking down, I'm looking at my notes in my notebook. My first question for today: how you get down? I don't understand. What you mean? Get down from where? Before I even say anything, thank you guys for asking me the questions. I appreciate it. I really do. But sir, what do you mean get down? Get down from the bed? Be more specific. Like get down from the stairs? I walk up and then I walk back down. I don't know if that answers your question, but I don't know. The next question is, what made you start learning to pole dance, and do you still do it? Thank you for asking me a question. I do pole fitness because at first I'll say, yo, it's pole. I was intrigued by doing the pole because I thought it was like, okay, I go learn to do some stripper stuff. Yeah. But then when I got into it, I realized that, yo, this is real fitness. Like, I have no form of upper body strength. I needed something to do and also to stay fit. And why not do something fun? And that's why I got into pole fitness, because it's fun. I like going to classes to learn something, but it is challenging, yo. And the second part of the question, do I still do it? No, because of the old corona, certain things are put on pause until corona does its course. So I'm just waiting on that so I can start back to pole fitness. No, and trust me, it helped me to get in shape, define my curve, because yo, instead of I'm lifting weights, I'm lifting my own body weights. So the next question. Alright, this question, I didn't say anything, so I guess it applied, but why? I guess you be saying, why not? Why? Why not? But somebody asked, you and Christina still together? I guess you were waiting on the right moment to ask me that question. I don't know. You could have asked me, like, you could have sent me a DM still though, you know? Or you could have just sent me a normal message, yo, you know, I kind of want fast and Noah and Christina together? No. To answer your question is no. Hey, I love your channel. My question to you is how you came about with the name Bebemoonie. They used to call me at church Bebe because I used to sing on my church choir, and growing up my mother's side of the family called me Mooney, so that is my nickname, Mooney. And at church my nickname is Bebe. There's a story behind how I came about with the name Bebe. Quite a few persons asked me to tell them the story. I know I don't get to that video as yet, but and I remember when I was creating my Instagram profile, I could not use the name Mooney. Apparently another person, quite a few persons already had the name Mooney, so I just thought, why not put the two nicknames that I'm used to, Bebemoonie. So Bebemoonie. Yeah. The next question. Can I come over? Come over with, alright. guess your question apply because I say ask me anything. You could have asked me something more sensible. But anyways, no. You know, see a corona time, sir. Tan at your yard. Where you gonna come over way? Where? Why? No. What inspired you to start YouTube? Thank you for your question. What inspired me to start YouTube is that I love watching YouTube. If it was up to me, I'd have started YouTube years ago, like years ago. But because one, I felt like, yo, I don't have everybody already do here, everybody already do this. But one day I just decided to say, yo, I'm gonna do it, you know. I am going to do it. Because at the end of the day, it's something that I like watching YouTube, and on top of that, I always see myself in front of a camera, even though sometimes when I get in front of the camera, I get camera shy. But regardless, I love YouTube. So I did it because it was a love, it's a passion. I feel like, yo, I want to try it out. It's out of curiosity, and why not? So this is actually my hobby, and I like to edit. I realize doing it, I like editing. I like to edit my videos, you know. I make ideas come to life. So why not? Why not? Why not? So yeah, hope that answers your question. The other question is, hey Bebemoonie, I love your last video. Thank you. I feel like this was the last video from when I pranked my sister, so don't forget to check out that one. Your sister reaction was priceless. I know. Yes, I tried. I realized I post a lot of food related things and they always look good. I want to know if you prepare them and who taught you to cook. Yes, lady, and me cook the food then. Just saying. Yes, I cook for myself. I don't have anybody to cook for me. And to eat out is expensive, and I don't like fast food like that. I have to in a mood. I haven't eaten KFC from, let me see, last year. Yeah, because I just feel like every time I eat it, I get upset complaining that the chicken too oily or raw or something. So, and I just like cooking my food. I like being creative. I like eating something and I'm like, yo, this feel like heaven on my taste buds. I'm just saying, that's how I feel. So I love to cook. And who taught me to cook? I grew up with my grandmother and my auntie, and my grandmother loved to cook. She was always in the kitchen, so I watch her and I see things. I see how she do things from ever since, and you know, so certain things are experiments and based on watching my grandmother. And if I don't understand something when I got older, I say, grandma, how you cook this? And she will tell me. But my grandmother, like, she loved to do things like a certain way. So if I'm going to cook something and she's going to be in the kitchen, like, trust me, me just say, Lord, I'm gonna really sign up for this, because she want you to do it to the T. Like, you know, for enough of my creativity, trust me. Next question: what are the top 3 qualities that draw you to someone? Interesting question. The top 3 qualities that draw me to someone is, what are the top 3 qualities that draw me to a person? I don't know. I guess they have to caught my attention. I don't know by doing what, but I like people that are very straightforward. Like, if you're straightforward, I respect you to the T. Like, if you hurt my feelings are not the fact that you're truthful. So if it's a case where I will be drawn to a person if they come to me and be like, yo, I don't like you, so I need you to keep your distance, coming to like you. For some reason, I would probably be like, okay, I respect them and probably be drawn to them weirdly. The fact that they were brave enough to come to me say, I'm gonna like you, I'm gonna want you in my part, and I'm like, cool. So I like down to earth person that really, you know, stay true to themselves. And I like persons that are very intelligent. I like people that I can hold a constructive conversation with. So yes, I'm also drawn to those things. So those are my top 3. The other question is, if you could eliminate one weakness or limitation in your life, what would it be? Yo, I like that question. Weakness. What is one of my? I think, alright. There are things that I need to work on, but I don't feel as if it's a weakness. Or oh yes, I do have a weakness. Me forget. But because I love doing it, I don't consider it as a weakness. I love to procrastinate. Yeah. Sad, but it's true. And because of that, I feel as if when I wait forever to get something done, and then when I finally decide to do it, it's like it applies so much pressure on me and I start to get anxiety attack. And it's like I need to actually learn how to manage my time better. So I need to like kick procrastination out of the door, because yo, you're trying to mess up my life. You're doing the most, girl. You're doing the most tests. Next question. Yo, the smart thing I might get palmy. Have you forgiven yourself for a past personal failure? Why or why not? Personal failure. For me, I don't hold on to things that I'm a very determined person. So if I set out that I am going to do something, I am going to get it done. No matter the struggles, whatever factors may hit at me, I am going to actually get it done. Maybe there are going to be some stumbling points, but I feel like every failure is actually a step to, you know, success. If I don't get something right, I don't hold myself to it. I just say, okay, I do it this way and it don't work out, I try it another way. So I don't beat up myself because I don't get something right, or no, I don't. I try not to, because it took a down on me. I prefer to try another alternative or route to get it done so I can succeed, because it feels nice when you actually do something and you accomplish it, you know. Like, I don't say I don't fail, but I don't hold. I just say, okay, it don't work out, I pick myself up and I try another route. So I don't hold myself to those things, to answer your question. Yeah. Do you hold any convictions that you would be willing to die for? Yo, that person, mental space deep. Convictions that I will die for. Respect you to the very dog. Me can respect you, I feel like you can respect me too. And because the way I was brought up, my grandmother saying you must respect everybody, no matter them class, them race, them could have been the madman on the road, you should respect them. I will die for that. I hold that very dear. So, you know, it doesn't matter the age or whatever. You can respect a baby, you can respect a elderly, you know, the same respect. Why I can't have respect for you but I can't have respect for you? Like, why? I'm just saying. Or you want me to have respect for you but you don't want to show me respect. That don't make any sense. So yeah, I feel like I would die for that. If you could give your younger self any advice, what would it be? Dear younger me, my advice to you is believe in yourself. Yeah, always believe in yourself. Like, self-doubt sometimes take a toll on me mentally, so I would tell my younger self, no matter what, believe. If you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. And it took me more as an adult to kind of understand that and actually manifest it or put it in perspective. So I would tell my younger self, no matter what it is, just believe. Just believe you can, you will, you have the capabilities, you will get it done. Just believe in you. Yes. So that's advice I would give my younger self. Yo, you guys having me going deep in thoughts. Yo. Alright. Final question, last but not least. What does it take to earn a spot on your art? I'm glad you worded it that way on my art, because I realized that you don't want to be in my heart, so that's cool. Yeah, and what does it take? I think if I was dating you, I would tell you, but the fact that we're not dating, I don't think I have to tell you. And I don't like to tell people those things because I don't want to tell somebody what you need to do to get me or something like that. I prefer you be yourself, and we will determine if it can work out or not. So I feel like that's the case. Be you. So just if you can be yourself and do things that what you like, but in return at the same time you take me in consideration like you consider me, that's fine. But don't necessarily be like, oh, I like this, I like that, I like whatever. Another day you just do things because I like it. What about genuine thoughts put into it and see if I will like it? I like spontaneous people, so maybe it's that. So my done. So with that, thank you guys for watching my first Q&A video. These questions were quite interesting, and I really appreciate all those who had participated in asking me this question. So me gone, and I'll be back next week Friday again. So thanks for watching.
If you found the wine, you should never give her up.